Okay, so you have the vision of what it is you want. You know what it is you want. You can even visualize it. You can see it. But you're looking around in your world and it's not here. And you're wondering, how do I assume the feeling of having it if I don't actually have it? If I look around and it's not here, how do I know what that feels like? And what you're doing is you're looking to the external world for proof. You want proof that it exists before you'll believe in it, before you'll believe it's possible. Creation starts inside of you and then you experience it. Think about Steve Jobs. This is a great analogy. Steve Jobs invented the iPhone. No one just handed Steve Jobs the iPhone and were like, here, it exists. Do you believe in it now? Do you believe it can be possible to create? No. He had to first dream it up, imagine it, create the iPhone in his mind, design it, believe it was a possibility. There was nothing out there like it at the time. He had no proof that it would happen, but he believed in his vision. He knew it was possible because of his belief. It existed in his mind first. Then he created it in the 3D world. And that's the same thing with what you're wanting. Whatever it is you're wanting, you can't look for proof in the external world first, because it all starts in your inner world. It all starts with your thoughts and feelings and your beliefs, your imagination, to dream of it, create it, and then you'll experience it. Your world is a shadow of what you're feeling on the inside, what you're imagining to be true, what you're creating. It all starts inside of you and then is mirrored back to you. Hey guys, I'm Dina and welcome back to my channel. So today we're talking about Neville Goddard's technique of assuming the wish fulfilled. And this can be really challenging because what our minds naturally do is we look for things that are missing. And you're like, it's not here. I don't see the mansion. I don't know what it feels like to own a mansion. I don't know what it's like to have my dream partner in my life. And so it's hard to assume that feeling because your mind is looking for proof. You don't really know how to get into that feeling because all you see is the lack. And what you're forgetting is when you're assuming the feeling of your wish fulfilled, you're really getting into that mindset that it's yours. And that's a feeling of calm, peace, contentment, trust, belief. It's the total opposite of what you've been doing. You're in the mindset of lack, disbelief, distrust. Looking for proof is disbelief. Some part of you doesn't believe it's coming. And so you need that proof. You need to see it in your 3D world before you'll believe it. And that's not assuming the wish fulfilled. It's like when you plant a seed and you're digging it up every day, wondering when it's going to bloom. You're like, I want this flower, but I don't believe that watering the seed and giving it sun that it will bloom. Even though of course it will. But you need that proof. You need to see the flower bloom before you've even given it a chance. You keep digging it up. Another example is when you go out to eat and you order your meal and you're constantly asking the waiter, where's my meal? I don't see it here. I don't see my meal. I ordered this meal. Did you really put the order in? Or you're going back and asking the chef, are you cooking my meal yet? Where's my meal? Where's my meal? Versus just ordering it, sitting back, chit-chatting, you're relaxed. You're at peace because you know your meal's being cooked. You trust the waiter put your order in. You trust the chef to cook it. And now you're just patiently waiting for it to arrive. There's such a difference in the feeling that you have when you trust it's on its way to you versus the disbelief when you're checking for it all the time. You don't believe it's coming. You're looking for proof. You didn't even give it a chance to grow, to manifest. All you need to do is to sit back, focus on your imagination, and stay in that calm, peaceful state, feeling the wish fulfilled. Now, one thing that really helped me when I was in a state of disbelief, when I was looking for proof of something existing before I created it, was when I was in a lawsuit and I had all these medical bills racked up. I was freaked out. I was in the state of lack and fear and scarcity, and I didn't see the money I needed in front of me. And I was worried all the time, and I didn't know how to get out of that feeling. And I remember just sitting down and going, wealthy me would not be this worried right now. Wealthy Dina, who had all the money in the world, wouldn't even care. She'd be like, oh yeah, that lawsuit, whatever, my money, it'll come. Wasn't my fault. The car accident wasn't my fault. Of course the money will come. And I don't even care. I've got all the money in the world. This is just pennies to me. I don't need to worry about it. I'm not stressed over it. I don't even give it a second thought. And I thought about that. I was like, that's how wealthy me would feel. I wouldn't be so paranoid about this money. I wouldn't be checking and looking for it and worried about it, not believing it wasn't coming. Wealthy me would absolutely know it was coming. Of course I'll get the money. It wasn't my fault. Why would I ever have to worry about this? And beyond that, I'm living in abundance. I have all the money I could ever need. I'm not living in fear, lack, and scarcity. I live in abundance. I have everything I could ever want or need. There's no need to worry. And so I would tap into that feeling, assuming the feeling of my wish fulfilled. And what wealthy Dina, the wish, had was calmness, abundance. She didn't worry. She wasn't fearful. She knew that the lawsuit would go her way. She knew the money would be hers. She absolutely believed in it. And so I assumed that feeling. If you really want to be wealthy, start asking yourself, what would millionaire me feel like? Would they be worried about money all the time? Or would they love money? Would they feel abundant? Get into that mindset, because that's assuming the feeling. When you get into the mindset of you who has what you want, you'll realize that you just feel calm about it. You trust in it. You're not second guessing it all the time. The same goes when you're looking for a relationship. You know, if you're constantly hunting and looking for a partner, you're in the search, you're in disbelief. You don't believe the perfect partner exists out there for you. You feel like you have to be checking and hunting and looking for them. You're in disbelief. So if you assume the feeling of you who already has what you want, that amazing relationship, you would feel calm. You wouldn't be hunting and looking for someone. You would know that your perfect partner is already out there. They already exist. You can relax. You start enjoying your life more. You're not so focused on looking and checking and trying to find that person. And the more you create this energy of, I already have everything I need, you'll magnetize the perfect person to you because they'll be attracted to your energy, this confident energy that you're not desperate. You're not looking for it. You're complete. You already have it. And that is attractive. That will magnetize the perfect person to you. Energy is attracted to like energy. That's all this is. You're vibrating at a certain energy based off your beliefs and feelings, and that same energy is attracted to you like a magnet. So if you want to attract a green energy of money, you have to match that green energy by becoming green. And think about that for a second. You know, millionaires who have lots of money, they vibrate at a certain frequency. They know money is theirs. They don't worry about money. They vibrate at the energy of money is mine. I'm abundant. And they're always attracting more and more money to themselves. It's because they're vibrating at the same frequency as money. And so you need to work on changing your vibrational energy to believing you deserve it, to believing that it's yours already. Become the millionaire in your mind and in your energy, and that's how you attract it to you. You don't see millionaires out there worrying about money, do you? You don't see them checking their bank account daily, fretting about money, worrying about money, wondering where it is. No. They have this cool, calm, relaxed energy about money because they have it and they attract more of it to them. So if this is you, you've been having trouble assuming the wish fulfilled, realize that you're in disbelief, you're in the energy of lack because you're constantly checking and looking for it and you're not matching the vibrational energy of what it is you want. And energy attracts the same energy. So by assuming your wish fulfilled, assuming that energy, those feelings, you'll attract what it is you're wanting to you. You'll magnetize it to you. You create it in your mind and in your body, and then you see it in the 3D reality. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. I truly hope that it was helpful for you, that you understand how to assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled now, and you can start magnetizing what it is into your life and live in that calm state of belief. And I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next video.